Now, first of all, my congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Lots of thanks to your colleagues for participation in the nomination process. Please explain to us in short, what is it all about?
Our work is mainly aimed at the development of the so-called early warning system for nuclear power plants.
But early warning about what?
Early warning in this case refers mainly to mechanical vibrations in the so-called circuit of the reactor. Reactor circuit, in case of, for example, a Tucha-2, is the vessel. In the circuit, all fuel elements controlling the nuclear power and so on are located. First of all, this is a closed system with multiple internal components, and excessive vibration of one of them may cause damage to one of the fuel elements inside. This element works at full capacity, with its shell containing radioactive elements, and if any element of the structure is destroyed due to any impact or friction, fission byproducts will get into the water circulating, for example, at the pump, in the so-called primary circuit. Some radiation is thrown into the controlled space inside the dome. It does not go outside. This requires immediate reduction of the reactor output or instant transition into the shutdown mode. To overcome this kind of difficulties, it is necessary to stop and cool the reactor, with an inspection to be carried out which may take a few days, weeks or months. For example, at the Atucha nuclear power plant, there was a structural element having impact on the reactor vessel. This impact was revealed, the reactor was stopped and the element had to be removed. For this purpose, the task of robotization had to be settled, so that the tools could be carried down and works could be performed, and the whole operation took a few months.
This system allows to reduce time required for...
Talking about early warning, for example, in case of vibration, a lot of signs will indicate its presence before it has any impact and causes damage. For this purpose, information from hundreds of gauges placed in the reactor core is used. All this information is continuously analyzed on an individual basis. The events are compared, what the closer one sees, what the farther one sees. We try to determine what element has anomalous vibration and, if possible, to measure such vibration quantitatively.
Before we pass over the subject of what the developing world in the southern part of this planet is, where there are so many inventions are created, one stupid question. You have German reactors.
Two German and one Canadian, the one in Cordoba.
Why then Argentinians have to do what Canadians and Germans were supposed to do?
Of course, these reactors, for example the Canadian one, were supplied without such warning systems. When delivered by Siemens, Atucha 1 didn't have such warning systems. In our case, it was our working group that revealed the fuel element anomalous vibration in 1988. The reactor was stopped for 18 months until we managed to repair it and restore its output. Atucha 2 was supplied with the Siemens systems, but this is a 10-year-old system and it starts to become obsolete. For this reason, we designed a replacement for this system and are already putting it into operation. We need to demonstrate that our system characteristics are superior to those of the original system.
Is it due to the fact that the Germans abandoned the idea of using nuclear power per se in Germany, including Siemens services?
It is just that when the decision on nuclear power plant renouncement was made in Germany, Siemens already did not exist. This company was sold to Framatome, a French company which built it. But Framatome used a technology which was not quite the same.
And here you, Argentinians, appear.
And here we appear, but to get access to the power plant, we need trust for our work, belief in the national development. There are governments which pursue a policy of encouraging the national development and the so-called import substitution. And with such governments, we had more possibilities for engineering and development. There are other governments which are convinced that it's better for us to purchase finished and validated products. This is a very reputable firm that is installed at 20 plants, and it means that it is something proven and just exactly what we should use.
I should clarify to the global energy audience for our website and other resources that for the first time representatives of 48 countries participated in this nomination cycle, what is the record number for the 20 years of the award existence. The award as such was given to the Chinese guys, but the Honorary Diploma, which for the first time goes through the financial constituents, is awarded to you on the basis of a very simple rule. Namely, you have got the highest rating among Latin American participants during the nomination process. Well, may I make so bold as to ask you to explain to our Latin American colleagues why participating in the competition is worthwhile?
Yes, it was extremely important for us to get this diploma. Now our management can say our work has been recognized at the international level by experts in this field. This is an achievement beyond our hopes. Our management says, we will show this diploma to promote our work and stimulate national development in the field of all our applied researches.
Dear Latin American scientists, please do submit applications for participation in the competition to receive the award and honorary diplomas.
Yes, we are endlessly grateful for this opportunity.
It is we who must thank you.
Frankly speaking, I did not expect that we would get this diploma.